The strength of the team is each individual member. The strength of each member is the team. Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to reverend parents, distinguished guests, and my dear friends. I, Hiteshna from GD Goenka Public School, Sector 10A Gurugram, would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the very first webinar conducted by the students of Class 6. Today is 29th August and it is celebrated as National Sports Day in India to commemorate the birth anniversary of hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand, one of the best sportsmen ever to have graced the game of hockey. Hockey always have special place among Indians.
Very true, Krishna. Major Dhyan Chand joined the British Indian Army at the age of 16. Between 1922 and 1926, he played Army hockey tournament and regimental games. His excellent skill with the hockey ball got him selected for the Indian Army team. Our generation sometimes look back with a sense of disbelief about the golden era of Indian hockey, when India won three Olympic gold medals in the field of hockey in 1928, 1932, and in 1936. At the Berlin Olympic Games of 1936, Dhyan Chand was elected as the captain of the Indian hockey team.
That era was led by none other than Dhyan Chand, who scored more than 400 goals in his career from 1926 to 1948, while scoring nearly 1,000 goals in his entire career. After putting his stamp on the international hockey arena, he served his country to reach its pinnacles of glory multiple times. He was honored with Padma Bhushan in 1956. Dhyan Chand Stadium, which is also known as National Hockey Stadium, situated in New Delhi, is named after him. Dhyan Chand Award is the highest award for lifetime achievement in sports in the country. The award is given by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports every year to honor the contributions of players in the field of sports.
The day is also celebrated every year to highlight the importance of sports in the entire country. Several sports schemes were introduced by the government over the years, with the latest being the Fit India movement, which was launched by Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi in the year 2019. It is a nationwide movement to encourage people to remain healthy and fit by including physical activities and sports in their daily life. Indeed, a great step. Physical activity keep you fit physically, mentally, build confidence levels, and develop all-round personality. Games and sports are the integral part of school curriculum. Even now, after study during day, we all need some best recreation in the evening. It refreshes us and enables us to regain our lost energy. Isn't it, Vaishnavi? Absolutely. It also increases our stamina and removes mental exhaustion. I I love playing and watching all types of indoor games like carom, chess, table tennis, snookers, swimming, squash, gymnastics, etc.
I agree with you, Vaishnavi.
All these indoor games help us to practice essential cognitive skills and enhance the part of brain responsible for complex thought and memory. I enjoy swimming too. Its benefits are endless. It increases heart rate without putting stress on the body, tones our muscles, enhances fitness, and helps us to manage weight too. I'm missing all these nowadays. I really enjoy swimming period in the school, eagerly waiting to go to the school.
Yeah, Iteshna, I am missing playground of my school, where we used to play and watch various outdoor games like cricket, football, basketball, volleyball, kabaddi, race, lawn tennis, hide and seek, and whatnot. All these outdoor games provides best exercise to the body. It improves digestion, filling the lungs with pure air, and makes us active and fresh. It also teaches us the value of discipline.
Me too, eagerly waiting. I love watching winter sports activities, different types of skiing, ice hockey, ice skating, snowballing, and snow golf. I found them all so adventurous. I do love adventurous games and sports. Vaishnavi, can you highlight the impact of COVID-19 on sports and physical activities?
To safeguard the health of players and others those who are involved, major sporting events at international, regional and national levels have been cancelled or postponed. From marathons to football tournaments, athletic championships to basketball games, handball to ice hockey, rugby, cricket, sailing, skiing, weightlifting to wrestling and more. The Olympics and Paralympics for the first time in the history of the modern games have been postponed and will be held in 2021. Yes, Vaishnavi, safety of the players is very important. Even whenever we go to play, we should carry our own equipment, gloves, bats, etc. We must reduce physical closeness and keep 6 feet of distance among us. Wearing a mask is must and washing hands before and after practices is equally important.
When we talk about innovation in sports, we can refer to several different ways. One of the main ways in which sports innovates and adapts over time is by introducing new techniques, helping the athletes to push themselves to new limits. Since the invention of very first competition, people have been coming with ways to make sports faster, more exciting and better to watch.
Technology is a major driving force behind change in any industry, especially sports. Technology is helping to build better sportsmen and women while keeping athletes safer in the field and enhancing the fans' experience to improve decision making and entertainment value. With better sports opportunities arising due to sponsorship, the Government of India has also started taking better care of its own end in the sports industry. The best part is that there are now talks of several endowments by both center and state to ensure that the business in sports continues to boom. Let's discuss India's achievements in sports in the past few years. The role of women in Indian sports is quite appreciable and we celebrate it as well. They have combated all odds and conquered challenges to play for the nation. Some of the remarkable achievements are PT Usha's victory In Asian Games, she won 4 gold and 1 silver medal. No one can forget Anju Bobby George's remarkable long jump in the World Athletics Championship in the year 2003. At 35, MC Mary Kom punched her way to a record 6th world title, becoming the most successful female boxer in the history of world championships. In her comeback year to sport, Mary also won gold at Commonwealth Games and the International Boxing Championship in Poland. In 2020, she has been awarded by Padma Vibhushan.
PV Sindhu became the new world champion in the badminton topplings in the final of BWF World Championship in Basel, Switzerland. 23 years old Deepa Karmakar became the first women gymnast from India to qualify in Olympics. Though she didn't get a medal, but she ranked an impressive 4th position in the Rio de Janeiro 14th August 2016.
Indian women's hockey team set a new benchmark for themselves on August 29, 2015 as they qualified for Rio Olympics 2016 to stage a comeback into Olympics after a long gap of 36 years. Indian wrestling had its biggest moment when female wrestler Sakshi Malik secured India's first medal at 2016 Rio Olympics Games. Babita Phogat won gold medal in 2014 Commonwealth Games. I can't forget Sania Mirza, who won 14 medals, including 6 gold in all major sports events Asian Games, Commonwealth Games. She has been awarded Padma Shri in 2006 and Padma Bhushan in 2016. And friends, the list is endless.
Hey friends, how many of you would love to watch cricket match? I know you all. You must be knowing India's achievement in cricket. In 1983 Cricket World Cup victory under the captaincy of Kapil Dev and in 2011 under the captaincy of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Sachin Tendulkar, known as the god of cricket, proved that willpower, sacrifices, hard work, determination, and dedication are the key to success. Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar received the Arjuna Award in 1994 for his outstanding sporting achievement, the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in 1997, India's highest sporting honor, and the Padma Shri and Padma Vibhushan Award in 1999 and 2008.
Let's celebrate some glorious years of Indian sports. 1986 PT Usha's victory at Asian Games. 2014 Mary Kom's golden comeback. 2000 Karnam Malleshwari's glorious performance at the Olympics and Vishwanathan Anand won the World Chess Championship. 1999 Leander Paes and Mahesh Bhupathi won the French Open and Wimbledon. India won gold medals in Kabaddi 7 times in Asian Games. 2005 Pankaj Jadwani won World Billiards Championship and Naren Karthikeyan became the first F1 driver from India. 2007 6 sixes in an over by Yuvraj Singh. 2008 Abhinav Bindra's gold medal at the 2008 Olympics. India's big sporting moment include the 2007 World T20 victory, 2008 Beijing Olympics where Abhinav Bindra clinched the individual gold for India. Vishwanathan Anand was the first recipient of Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in 91-92. India's highest sporting honor. Celebrated boxer MC Mary Kom was conferred with the Padma Vibhushan the country's second highest civilian award, while the world champion shuttler PV Sindhu was conferred with the Padma Bhushan on the eve of, of India's 71st Republic Day 2020.
Sports play a very important role in the development of personality and for promoting peace and mutual understandings among nations. A sport by performing developmental, educational, patriotic, communicative function integrates and coordinates individuals and social groups helps the nation to develop. The best part of playing sports is that it gives us a perfect idea about how to react to life. There are victories in sports similar to successes in lives.
Failure in sports teaches you to stay patient and stronger and never lose hope, while victory increases your confidence, happiness, and still have respect for the opponents. Along with cooperation, coordination, and tactful leadership are the important aspects of character and personality development, which are nurtured and brought up with sports. In life, it is important to enjoy your success while also embracing your failures. At the same time, learn lessons from life so as to move on further with a much better attitude to lead a peaceful and happy life, which can be gained through fair practice of sports. Sports can be considered as one of the few methods to make life equally enjoyable to everyone.
Today, on this special day, we have an eminent sport personality with us, Mr. Dhruv Sen. He is going to share his views with us. He is a former Ranji Trophy player for the state Haryana for 7 years. He is a certified level 3 ICCA, level 2 TCB, and level 8 BCCI coach, founder and head coach of Crab Cricket Club in Gurgaon. He is also involved as a coach with Board of Control of Cricket in India. A very warm welcome to you, sir.
Thank you, Vatsal, for the kind words and the introduction. Thank you, GD Goenka School. Thank you, Nikita, for having me here and giving me the opportunity to talk about the importance of sports. So I think I'm the right person actually because I have always been playing the sport and everything revolves around me is sports, sports, sports. So maybe I can give you some of it. So last 25 years, as Vatsal said, that I have been a part of a sport which is cricket, and the amount it has given me not only towards the sport but towards my life, my lifestyle, my whatever I do in life, I relate it to what I've done with my cricket because it's given me so much of hardship. It's given me getting out of my comfort zone. It has given me focus. It has given me attitude, and it has given me. It's just countless. What I am right now, what my attitude is, what I think. I'm not saying I think the best. I'm not saying that, but it's very positive. Everything whatever I do in life, even if I fail in something, I'm very positive about it, thinking in terms of that, listen, these things happen because sports gives you success, sports gives you failures, sports teaches you how to get out of these things, and it's so important. When I was growing up, I always thought, that listen, I want to play for India, I want to play for India, but of course, I'm not saying that everyone wants to take a sport as a profession, but at the same time, I would say that if you choose one sport, it can be any sport, it can be chess, it can be tennis, it can be badminton, it can be hockey, it can be basketball, any sport. So, but if you get into a sport and you carry on playing during your school years, maybe after that also, because it will definitely help you. Of course, physically it will help you, but the most important thing it will give you is it will give you an attitude, a very good attitude towards life in whatever you're doing. It will give you focus. It will get you out of your comfort zone. It will, the hardship you have to face, the things you won't even, and these things cannot be explained. It is an experience. You have to experience it to understand it. And trust me, guys, you are in school right now. You guys take a sport, you come into it, you 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, maybe you'll say that this is true. I have experienced it, and I'm very different. My attitude is different. The way I think is different. Even if I want to become any kind of an entrepreneur, engineer, doctor, anything, this sports attitude is going to change everything and give me that feeling of always being very, very positive. So I would suggest everyone to take a sport, whether it's a team sport, whether it's an individual sport, it will help you tremendously. My suggestion for this time, which is really unfortunate, the pandemic, we have been at home and it's very difficult for us to kill time, and of course now schools are going on, but at the same time I would suggest you all to still get into a fitness activity. Because you can't go and play a sport right now, maybe try and do some virtual sessions, maybe do some yoga, maybe do some fitness activities. There's so much on the internet which some productive things. You can have a look at them and do some of it. And trust me guys, school days are the times when you develop that habit. And don't make COVID an excuse for that. Don't make that like COVID-19, COVID-19 is happening, so I can't do any sport, I can't do this. See, if you really really want to do something, you can do it. So try and make that happen. Try and do workouts. Try and make use of this particular time in doing these virtual things, where it will help you definitely later on. Because this is the time when we feel that we don't want to get out of the comfort zone. We are feeling that we're not answerable to anyone, and we can make an excuse and do something or the other. But I would say that school days are the days where you develop habits, and this is going to stay with you forever. So this is the time. Try and make use of it. Do activities which are related to your physical activities, and of course when the pandemic ends, you can get into any sport you want. But right now I would definitely suggest get up early and take time off for workouts and doing some physical stuff. So thank you so much for this guys, and hope this helps, and hope you guys follow these instructions, not instructions, I won't say instructions, but follow these tips, I would say, and it helps. Okay, thank you so much.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this was the very distinguished Mr. Dhruv Singh, who has shared his valuable and rich experience with us. Thank you very much, sir, for your precious time and valuable thought.
Success isn't given, it's earned. On the track, on the field, in the gym. With blood, sweat, and occasional tears. With this thought, we are going to end this web talk. Last but not the least, I, Aditya Yadav, would like to express my profound heartfelt gratitude to all the very esteemed members of the school management of GD Goenka Public School, Sector 10A, for providing us with this beautiful platform to share our views. A special thanks to our headmistress, Nikita Baheti ma'am, for being the source of inspiration. Thanks to our coordinator ma'am and teachers for their constant guidance and successful completion of this event. A big thanks to all you lovely parents for taking out time from your schedule and listening to us so patiently and making this event such a resounding success. Special mention thanks to all my fellow panelists Hiteshna, Vatsal, Vaishnavi, Utsav, Bhanu, who enthusiastically participated today. Signing off for now. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy and fit. Have a good day. Thank you.
रूठी तकदीरें तो क्या, टूटी शमशीरें तो क्या, टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो